Hey, what is up, lawn care community? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Another video to come here about marketing in certain areas or communities and strategically doing so. I guess you could say that I had an aha moment a few days ago, so I decided to make this video on the topic revolving around marketing and strategically marketing based on certain criteria that you use the Zillow app to generate. And I've always found many guys in the lawn care industry and people on YouTube, they have ideas about marketing, whether that's to certain clients or commercial versus residential, which commercial versus residential I might make a whole nother video on because it goes back and forth. It's a really easy comparison for me when I weigh out my options between residential and commercial, but that's, like I said, that's a different video. So when it comes to marketing in certain areas, it comes down to using the app and putting in certain criteria that generate a certain search. Now you're thinking, wait a second. Zillow is for homes that are for sale or for rent, right? So no one lives there. Wait, then I gotta do all this back-end work, find the real estate agent, get them involved. No, you actually don't. Here's how I just thought up the other day, and this is how a strategy I'm going to use this season. I've never used it before, so really I'll test it, and really you can test it too. But my whole idea behind it is the fact that you don't have to do much work. You have to download the app, you have to put in certain search criteria, and then that should lead you to your desired client. Alright, let's open Zillow and get into this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you want to just simply open up the Zillow app, download it first. And the red dots are houses that are for sale in the surrounding area that I live in. So you zoom out and you can see that there are different clusters of the red dots. Now I understand that the red is for sale, but it's going to give you an idea of the prices of the homes that are in the area. So you can use that scale and slide it wherever you'd like. Now I would leave the high end all the way up because who wouldn't want a millionaire client that they can please all season and make good profit and just have a good relationship with. So anyways, I know where I live, so I'm gonna put the marker where I think my ideal client starts and ends. And so obviously the end is there is no end, like I said, just put it all the way up. So then I zoom out, and from where I live, I like to work in a certain radius and try to grow my density. So as I start to zoom in, I realize, where the clusters are in relation to where I live. And the cool tool that Zillow has is called Draw, where you can literally just circle like I just did, and it'll show you a more concentrated area for your search criteria. Now, what this enables you to do is go in and view these clusters of homes that are for sale, and you can zoom in even further and you start to see, oh man, look at the value of these homes that are within 2, 3, 4 square mile radius of me. So then what you can do, this is where it gets really important, is these are the homes that are for sale. So clearly no one lives there, okay? But on Zillow, which I found out just within the last couple weeks, is if you keep zooming in further and further, what it will actually do is enable you to see the value of the homes there. Okay, so those are not for sale or for rent. People currently live there, but the value of these homes is very important because you can now pinpoint each individual neighborhood down to the very block or corner lot that you want to market your services to. Now, I'm not saying you need to go walk into $1 million neighborhood if you just started your lawn care business. So that's where the criteria are very important. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought, based on the last couple videos that I've been uploading, I just kind of wanted to stream my thought process to you about how I want to go about targeting and target marketing is really kind of what I'm going to call it. Community target marketing. It's just going to be specific based on, you could go even in more depth and look up cities or counties and look up median incomes and things of that nature. That's a little in depth. Like I said, I already had the Zillow app on my phone. And so for me, it was just realizing, I'm searching, okay, this is my budget for homes, but where could I buy a home maybe that's cheaper in a city, one city away from one of the wealthiest cities, not only in the entire state, but in the entire country. So, find the wealthiest. It's sad to say, not really sad to say. There's people that have a lot of money, there's middle class, there's all these types of classifications that exist, and business derives its meaning from quality clients that are willing to pay for a product of quality. And so, with that being said, I just wanted to share this idea with you guys. Now you can pinpoint where you want to distribute your flyers and market your business.